Prayers not working is not absolute proof against God. I'm not sure if theists even claim that all prayers will be answered, but that is beside the point. One must make a distinction between disproving God's existence and disproving the things that people claim about him. One does not necessarily lead to the other. If you disprove that God is omniscient, then you have disproven the fact that he is omniscient. But does that lead to the absolute conclusion that he does not exist? Most Christians don't believe in the literal interpretation of the Bible anyway, so if you try to argue against God basing on inconsistencies in the Bible, you'll only be arguing against creationists and not against the Christian God, and definitely not against God in general. The problem with using logic and disproving God is that we're not comparing absolute variables. One cannot make a valid logical equation if your variables are subjective. Capnordinary used omniscience as proof against God, for example, and Kalin used perfection. But one must prove that absolute omniscience or perfection is necessary for the Christian God to exist before using omniscience as proof against God. A lot of ancient leaders claim to have supernatural powers, but if you were able to disprove that claim, you won't disprove their existence along with it, because those claims are not required for their existence to be possible. Furthermore, if there's anything that modern physics has taught us, it is that common sense and logic don't always hold true. A particle having two states at the same time is illogical, for example, but this has been an observed fact. I just think that atheists should be careful in using words like impossible and claiming that God has been disproven,